All right, good Friday morning, 5-minute traders. Quick idea. Nike, run to your place where you store your shoes and get some new Nikes. They've had just a huge run here. After the earnings, they gapped from 53 up to 57 now. A couple weeks later, 3 weeks later, trading up here at 60. And you can see this was an old high from summer again of last year. We're looking at about a 1.5 year chart. We've been as high as 65, and here's what I would do. I would back spread this. I would sell stock and I would buy calls at higher strikes, 65 plus. And this way I can leg into a position here if I need to, but I'd like to sell the stock here at $60 and up to 65, and if it starts closing over there, I'm going to be wrong. So again, I would buy say 65 strikes against 60, selling the stock outright, and that's called a back spread. And some you can do 1-to-1, 2-to-1. I would at least sell or buy as many calls as I'm selling of the stock. Often if I think it's going to be a position that I'm going to be in for a long time, meaning 3 to 6 months before I see a turn, then I will buy more calls. I actually be net long, even though my position ultimately is to be short. So the reason I do that, and this isn't one of those situations, is I want to have a leg in on the short side in case the event happens that brings the stock down. So the calls are real cheap insurance, and this is the way that I would like to look at this, because there's really nothing, there's nothing in the foreseeable future that necessarily is going to take this stock right back down. However, I just think that all the news is out and it will retrace. So selling the stock at $60, you're not talking about a significant risk. I mean, if you sold 1,000 shares and bought 10 or 20 calls at 65 strikes 6 months out, that would probably be the way to do it. And it's a way for you to containerize the risk. It's not going to go against you more than whatever you pay for the calls, and it'll basically boxes you in at 65 plus whatever you pay for the calls. So that's how I would look at this on the Nike chart. I just think that we're getting long in the tooth in a lot of these names on the consumer side, and I'm not sure the news can get much better for consumer products companies like Nike. So this would be the opportune spot to put on a back spreaded short stock, long call position on Nike. And if you have any questions, again, as always, drop me an email, Matt@OneMinuteTrader.TV. Hope you're having a great summer. We have really been having a ball doing the videos and getting great response from our clients and our members. We'd love to hear back from you. Just drop me a note. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there, and enjoy the beautiful summer that we have still remaining.